What's going on, guys? It's Robert Kenyon back again with the Robert Kenyon 71K YouTube channel. Today we are getting the broken bolt out of the pinion. I do have the transmission welded in now with what we can call it welded in if you would like. We're not going to discuss my welds because that was some terrible metal. But either way, it is in now. It is secured. We are going to get the broken bolt out of the pinion so I can put the drive shaft back in. And then we are going to get our 2 pieces of brake line put in. And we will be done for today because it's hot, I'm fat, and it don't go well together. So, be back shortly. It's about to be option number 2. Hand me the drill bits behind you. Alright guys, as you can see I'm under the car. I'm not sure how well you can see me. And there goes some diesel douche up the road. God. But I'm under the car. She's recording me. Broke a bolt off on her pinion. And I've got the other holes cleaned out pretty good. You know, they look like they'll still work and be fine. This one I tried to use an easy out, and it didn't do crap. So I'm going to have to drill this bolt out. So it's going to be a fun, interesting time. That's if I can get it to drill, because it does not want to drill through this bolt. And my creeper keeps rolling, so this is not ideal. Oh boy. Okay. Guys, we're down here still. I'm drilling away. It's been probably about 5-10 minutes here. Just taking it slow. Probably going to go get another drill bit because this drill bit's not wanting to drill through this bolt. I hate to have to drill this out because now I'm going to have to put a lock nut on the back of it. And I just ain't a fan of that, but we don't have much of a choice if I want to race this year, because I'm not changing out pinions right now, trying to get this thing back together. We'll just run a longer bolt on this one corner here and put a nut on the back and hopefully get by with it without any real bad vibrations from our transmission and drive shaft. When we get done with this, all we'll like is fixing this brake line. You can't see it because it's up behind the frame rail, but it broke off back there on the actual brake line. I'm just going to cut that off and put a new little piece on the end that runs to the banjo fitting, and then bolt the banjo fitting back in, hook this one side of the brake line back onto it, and then I have to run a new one to the wheel cylinder over here through the wheel well that she is recording me from, and we'll be ready to sand and paint. I ain't doing a whole lot of body work to it. I ain't going to try to make it look super pretty, nothing like that. It's going to get sanded, primered, painted, decals thrown on it, and we're going to go say to hell with it and run it and see what the hell happens, because I ain't in no mood to keep fighting with this thing. It's been one thing after another for 3.5 years, and I'm about tired of fighting with it, so we're just going to run it and see what happens. Hopefully it holds together. If it don't, well, tough titty. I'm gonna run here in the house for a second, wash my hands, and we're gonna go to Lowe's and find the drill bit that I'm looking for, because that one ain't cutting it, and I needed to cut it. We need something strong. So we'll be back here shortly. I'll probably talk to y'all while she's driving up the road, and I will kind of go over some future things coming up on the channel. While we're doing that, kind of give a brief what our thoughts are and what we're going to do. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Alright, headed to Lowe's, getting a drill bit. If anybody knows anything, leave it in the comments below and tell me, you know, something like a good brand of drill bit or anything like that to use if you all see this video and think of anything. So while we got a little bit of time, I'm going to discuss our racing plans going forward. We have decided that we will probably sell this car in November, December, maybe January, something before the season starts next year. This car's probably gone. I'm tired of fighting it. I'm tired of fighting with it. I've had no luck with it. I'm starting school back here in like 3-4 weeks, and I'm gonna go till May to get my HVAC certifications so I can do HVAC. So we're gonna try to do that and get that done. I'm still gonna race, whether it be a bicycle, a go-kart, a late model, a damn wheelbarrow. I don't care. We're gonna race something. I just don't know what yet. Me and Dad's talked about some different things, because my dad is part owner of my racing. He has helped me quite a bit. People don't need to know to what extent or what he owns, what I own. It don't matter. It's mine and his racing. Like it may be my name on the car, it may be me who's footing most of the bills, but he has helped me with it. Regardless, he's trying to help me get as much time and practice and seat time. Like he pushes me to do iRacing, and just at least get seat time on there, get the hand-eye coordination. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's in a computer chair. Hand-eye coordination, seat time. That's all we care about right now, is just getting me seat time. So I don't know what we'll be in. I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna get my certificate, get a better job, to where I can work on my car in the afternoons when I come home, instead of coming home from work at 10, 11, 12 at night, tired, wore out, and have no motivation to go out there and work because it's dark and I have no help. Absolutely no help during the week. The only time I have help is when she shows up, and every once in a while when one of my buddies decide to show up. That's the only help I got. So right now our best bet is to kind of not really like put this on the back burner, but it's not going to be a priority anymore. Work is the priority. School is the priority. Racing comes third in line to work and school. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of big money sponsors, and if anybody's looking to sponsor anybody, hit me up at robskenyon@gmail.com. I don't have no sponsors that pay big time money. My best sponsor is Corley's Pharmacy. I love them guys to death. I'm not even going to ask them for sponsorship next year, because I don't know when I'll get to race. I'm not even going to ask for sponsors for next year until we know for sure what's going on, and a lot of my sponsors aren't going to come back on the car next year, because it's a hassle right now for me to try to get in touch with sponsors and all that. Plus with my work schedule, it's hard to talk to people, because most people get off work at 5 or 6, want to talk then, and I'm at work. So right now my best bet is to finish my certificate, get my certifications, get school done, get a better job, find my footing in this job, because I mean, let's be honest, anybody who knows anything about HVAC knows it pays well, whether you work for somebody or you work for yourself. And my plan is to go work for somebody for a little while and then possibly do my own thing. I don't know yet. I don't know what the future holds as far as that goes. And I don't know about the future of my racing. It could be a drag car, it could be a dirt car, it could be asphalt, it could be anything from a front wheel drive to a super late model. Who knows? You know, who knows what we get into. It's all going to depend on what I find and if the price is right at the right time. I mean, we could start racing go-karts. Though I'm not a fan of racing go-karts, we could race go-karts. Don't really care at this point. As long as I'm driving something, I'm happy. But just kind of want to let you guys know what's going on there. We will be running off on me because it got too hot. Like I was saying, we'll race whatever. I don't care. We'll figure something out. But I'm going to race. So that's kind of the deal going on right now. Like I said, we're headed to Lowe's. Going to grab a drill bit so I can try to get that bolt out of that pinion. That is number one priority today, is get the bolt out of the pinion. Brake lines, I know won't take me more than 20-30 minutes. I'm not worried about getting that on camera. I'm not really worried about getting the pinion on camera. So if the camera overheats again, we might not get it on camera. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try to get some content out for you guys. Like I said, I've started TikTok. I'm going to start posting videos there. May do little shorts or something of the car, or like little shorts from us racing at the track. I ain't 100% sure yet. Trying to get it all worked out, get it lined out, so go check that out. If you want my name on TikTok, Instagram, that, go check out my last video, and it'll all be in there. And I'm probably going to put it in the description on this one too, because, you know, got to promote myself. But guys, I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. Let's see what kind of fun this is going to be. As you can tell, my demeanor is very sarcastic today, we shall say. Alright, so we're back. She's matching up the drill bits to figure out which one is the right size for this. Probably only going to work for about another 20-30 minutes at the most, because I want to get this done. We're going to go eat, and I want to watch the finale for the Southern Nationals tonight at Tazewell on Flow Racing, and we're going to watch part of the PDC tonight on Dirt Vision. We're going to go, me and her are going to go eat. You know, don't have any kids this weekend, so it's kind of nice to have some time to ourselves every once in a while. But we will see what happens on getting this done. I'm totally trying to get everything done right now. The lawnmower's sitting back there with the tarp over it. But we're trying to get everything done and to see what we can do. Like I said earlier, I don't know what we're going to do next year, but we're going to race something. Even if it's a wheelbarrow, I'm going to race. We just got to figure out what. I just want to move on from this car. I think my mind and my heart's pretty set on getting out of this car, at least hopefully by the middle of next year, because it's been nothing but a total beep show. So yeah, anyways guys, time to get back to work.
Careful, that might be red.
Yeah, boy. She is digging now. Whew.
Getting her done?
Yeah, it's going. God dang.
Remember, when you get done with that bit, you put it up in something and keep it dry.
Yeah, it's an $8 bit.
Yeah. Don't make like it went through.
It ain't all the way through yet. I got lubricants. Alright, we've got her fully drilled out. So we'll have to find a bolt that'll fit that and work for that one. We have the others ready to go. We've made some progress today getting this pinion drilled out. Because this was going to be the hardest part of this whole process, was getting the pinion drilled out. Got our other holes cleaned up. Bolts should go in fairly easy. While I'm under here, I'm going to have her hand me the camera. Kind of show you guys. It was this bolt hole here. The bolt snapped off in. Completely drilled out now. As you can see, it's completely through there. So we have it cleaned up. Pass the camera back to her. So it is completely cleaned up now and ready to go to put our drive shaft back in. Once we get the drive shaft back in, like I said, all we like is brake lines. They're up on top of the car. She can show you that in a little bit. I've got all new brake line laying up there. Literally just got to fix a piece on the end of this line here, then run a new line to this wheel cylinder next to where she's sitting at off the banjo fitting, and I got a new banjo fitting. Then it'll be time to sand, prime, and paint. Like I said, we're not going to go in great detail of making sure it is 100% flawless. There'll probably be some runs, and I really don't care. And as in case y'all didn't hear Pops over there mumbling, it ain't a race car if it ain't got runs in the paint. So, we're going to get it put back together. I'm going to be out racing some here hopefully soon. I'll get this video uploaded tonight. Probably here within the next 10 minutes of me climbing out my big hind end out from underneath this car. And we will be working on it some more tomorrow. I've got to mow tomorrow, but if it's raining, I'll probably slide up under. Alright, and she killed the camera on me, so I don't know where I was at, but like I said, tomorrow I'm probably going to slide up underneath here and slide this drive shaft in and get the drive shaft bolted up and do the brake lines if it's raining. If it's not raining, I got to mow the yard and I've got to put a window track in Pops' truck. So, busy day. We shall see. We're hoping to have the car, as long as I don't have to work next weekend, we're hoping to be out here next weekend painting. That's the goal, because I can do the brake lines during the week when I come home from work at night. And I can put the drive shaft in during the week at night before it comes to worse. Means you all won't get any videos. Sorry about your luck, but that's part of it. When I'm by myself, I can't really run the camera because I don't have a tripod for that one, and the other one won't do time lapse for some ungodly reason. So it will be probably me putting this in this week by myself, and you all will get probably little snippets of video from me. May even put it on TikTok. Who knows? Like I said, go check that out. Links will probably be in the description for my TikTok and for my Instagram. Give us a like, a comment, and a subscribe, and we will catch you next time, guys. Peace.